Oh!
Ooh, I actually like that. Okay.
Knee bark. Oh. Toe hold on the one toe. Look at it. Got the toe.
The toe hold jig.
Woo. What do we got here? Okay. No, man. Woo. Good thing I'm not an MMA fighter.
You're like, yeah, but that toe hold, you're supposed to grab two toes. So, like, next time.
Worked on you.
Yeah, but
Oh, you were letting me.
I know you broke my toe.
You were letting me so I could.
Well, I know I let you break my toe in that last toe hold, but like, but you're supposed to grab two.
But you're one of those guys in jiu-jitsu where you start competing and it's 100%, and as soon as I pass your guard, you're just, you let me.
I'm the best coach.
Yeah, you're
and
the
like,
best coach.
I turned into like the number one
Oh,
world
okay,
coach.
so you just let me.
Yeah.
You weren't fighting, and then you started to give up, and then you just.
Yeah.
Do you know what? People become coaches mid-roll because they quit.
Let's talk.
Because they quit mentally. Bro, you guys know exactly what you're talking about, dude.
Yeah, you guys, you know who you are.
Bro.
And it's okay.
The predominant role here.
It's alright. We all grow. We all grow, you know. And one thing we need to grow out of is stop coaching me during the roll.
This book says submission. It's so funny.
Yeah.
To that, we're talking about submissions. It has nothing to do with like jiu-jitsu.
Right.
Anyways,
wait.
vibes aligned. 1111 is the number.
Oh shit. No, but let's talk about
Jiu-jitsu?
just like the coaching during the roll.
Okay.
It's like when I was a kid, whenever we got caught talking during the roll, we got yelled at and slapped. Right?
Slapped.
Just fucking boom! Or
So
like
your coaches let,
or like the coach would
coaches
have the
let
bat.
parents slap the, or the
No,
parents
it
let
was-
the coaches slap the kids.
Oh, they loved it.
Okay, that's the type
They
of
loved it.
See, that's
Yeah.
the type
Uh-huh.
of jiu-jitsu that should be out there right now.
Right,
Discipline. Because
Uh-huh.
it's like, oh, you punched my kid. Yeah, guess what? It's fighting, dude.
Right? What do
You
think
signed
you
them
signed
up.
for?
You paid them for it.
Exactly.
Because obviously you're not doing it and your kid is just a wuss. And maybe he learned it from you. Oh no, 100% you learned it from you. You know what I mean? It's like no wonder they're mirroring the parent.
You know, see, but it's a little weird. Like, all jokes aside about hitting kids, it's a little weird when the parents like want you to beat their kid. They're like, he's tough, he can take it. And I'm just like, and then I'm like, whoa, dude, chill.
Or like when they tell
I'm
you,
like, I'm not gonna
they
hit
tell
your
you
kid.
to do it more.
Yeah, they're like, more.
Yeah.
They're like, no, and you can see it in their eyes that like when you're just like no, they're like yeah.
Those are like they're good parents. Or most of the
They're
time,
good
I'd say
parents.
they're the good parents who say,
Yeah.
"Oh, you don't have to." You know what? They pull you aside after. You know what? Yeah, you can put it on my kid. You can smack him around and stuff. You know, those are good people. Maybe they don't want to beat him up and stuff, but maybe I need to pull that type of parent in and give them a spanking because that's what they need.
That is all.
So then they can show it to their kid.
Right.
So maybe we gotta
That's
instead of teaching the kids, let's teach the adults.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Every parent, mandatory classes.
Yes.
So that you understand and don't give your kids stupid advice.
Yeah, it's like the dad on the side. He wrestled in high school for 1/2 season, but he doesn't remember his weight class, and he forgot how to shoot a double leg. But he obviously can coach anybody.
But he knows.
He's the best coach on the
knows.
side, and he's angry,
Yeah.
he's yelling, his face is red, and he's yelling at his kid, and the kid's like 3 years old, dude.
Right.
And it's like, why don't you get in here and come roll in the adult class? Because obviously
And just learn something.
you're taking your anger out on your kid when you should be taking your anger out on yourself.
Right. And so that
Self-discipline.
And the dad's not a bad guy.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
He's a good guy. He just got maybe his boss is a dick.
Yeah.
He just like his boss is reaming in him all day at work, and then he's finally out of work, fresh out of work, picks up his kid, drops him off at jiu-jitsu, and now he's just letting out all his anger
and
on
his
his kid.
testosterone is off the charts.
It
dude.
doesn't
The
know
guy-
what it
the
doesn't
guy's
know.
like he's like the he gets so angry that
And
he's
it's-
like the firefighter.
Right.
Firefighter is just gonna just
Big,
hold you.
strong man.
He's just gonna hold you in your guard, and he's just
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
round the belt. He's not gonna attack, but he's just gonna.
If he does attack, it's the X choke
Yeah,
from the
from-
closed guard on top.
Closed
Yeah,
guard.
yeah, yeah.
Or
One of
he's
those.
trying to Americana
Or
you
just
from
from the closed guard. Yeah, and it's like instead
Oh.
of taking your anger out on your kid coaching, it's like just take the class and try to take your
Yeah.
anger out on the
Yeah.
adults.
In,
on someone
in
your
their
own
first
size.
class, they learn that it's about breathing and cardio because they flex. They're just so hard that they don't breathe, and they almost pass out when they roll. They go once hard, like it's the heavyweight championship of the world for their first time ever rolling against a white belt.
It's like 80cc.
80cc finals,
Yeah.
Abu Dhabi, freaking
You just let it break.
absolute
Let
against
it break.
Marcus Buchecha, dude.
Yeah.
That's it. And yeah, let it break. This is my first class.
Fuck it.
That's why I think people shouldn't roll in their first class. So I like the curriculum of the Gracie style too, as well as whatever.
And yeah, so and it's like, but it's like a parent thinks that they can come in and like tell us how to do our job, you know, and like say like, oh, you don't, oh this, oh that, and it's like, if the dad is an engineer, right? Say he's an engineer, he's some software guy. It's like, am I gonna go to his work? To his desk. I go to his desk. I go to his desk. I'm like, nope, no. I know a better way. No, I know. I barely passed algebra 2, but just trust me. There's this one time in high school I learned this trick where when you take the geometry, you turn it, you know, and it's just right. That you're in the tesseract.
You're jumping another dimension,
and then you twist it, you put it, and then right. He's trying to show me how to do a goddamn triangle.
Yeah,
Watch
these people,
2
man.
UFC fights.
Yeah, I mean, shoot. What about the UFC fights? Who just fought last week?
Man, they've been popping off.
Yeah,
It's hard to keep
who's
up.
the main event? Oh, homeboy threw the flying knee to the right hook to the face.
Dude, I'm about to throw.
What's his
flying
name? The Black Beast, Derek Lewis.
Oh, right.
So we'll do a breakdown. You know, so he really had this. He did it from orthodox. Yeah. So the other guy, boom, he just went fake boom, brought this up, and then chucked the right hook. So let's do it again. Doink, boom. Okay. So
Dude, that's a good one.
boom. Yeah, that works pretty well. I'd say one of mine. If the guy throws a right hand like that. What I would do right from there, as soon as he comes in, you got to take a good step in. You do a double shoot-to block right there, okay? Grab,
Nice.
then a nice karate chop to the neck, okay?
Gotta hit the nerves.
Yep, right there. Grab, boom, straight to the groin. You know what I'm saying? Street fight stuff. He goes, ready? Double shoot-to. You know what I mean? Oh, no, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, something smooth.
It's all
like
in the
that.
twist. It's all in the
twist in the hips.
at the end. You know?
Yeah.
The champ, the world champ.
But yeah, man. Coaching's cool though. I like coaching.
Yeah, I like coaching.
I feel like you get the most from helping out those little guys.
Yeah, you get the most Rona. You get sick the most.
You do get sick the most, dude.
With all the kids.
Dude,
yeah,
with
man.
all the kids, I
Yeah.
feel like that's why
I feel
my
like your
immune
immune system gets better.
Yeah, it's like a teacher.
But then you're also always sick.
But here's the thing, like, because it's like teachers like to compare, you know, like, oh, I'm working with kids all day too. I get sick. It's like you're not like showing the kids. It's not hands on. You're a teacher at your desk, just saying commands. You know, it's more like hands on with kids. You gotta show them how, you know, to move and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like we're getting sick all the freaking time.
Yeah, no, you just were talking about that, people saying things but not doing it. And I read this morning, it said, it's talking about the mentality, like the mentality is you can't just have it mentally in your head, you have to apply it. Like you can't not do the work. You can't know something here and not be able to apply it. If you can't apply it, then what is it worth? So I guess the practice of application is very important. So whatever we learn, actually really turning it into our life and changing it into our ways, whatever situation, make it adapt for, you know,
And so like the application of your learning, or like it's just like the application of your mental. They say they did a study on. They just took like marshmallows and toothpicks or something like that, and they said whoever can build the tallest tower of marshmallows and toothpicks wins some prize, right?
Yeah.
And they ran the statistics on it, the numbers, and the kids, little third graders and first graders, got higher scores, like higher average than adults in groups.
I wonder why did they? Why?
And so the reason why is because adults and like parents, they spend so much time thinking about shit that they waste time on building. So the kids are just building, seeing if things work, boom, it falls down, they're like, oh, okay, and then they build it a little bit better, maybe it falls down, boom, but like...
So don't collapse.
It's the application.
It's like the Vietnamese word for like, don't worry.
Oh, really?
Don't worry, don't think too much. Don't kala, don't ka, need nio kwa or something. I'm not saying correctly, but I'll give it a try. My mom's Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Out of Saigon. But yeah, man, don't think too much, don't worry. But you also have
like
to think before you act, very important. But
of course.
Don't think too much and not act.
Because it's easy
But
to
don't just
overdo.
act and not think. Like,
Right.
so I guess it's having a balance
The
of...
balance.
Yeah, the balance of doing both, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I can listen to the music,
Mm-hmm.
or I can make the music.
Right.
But
Or
you can't make the music without listening to the music.
Or sometimes you listen to
You know
a
what I mean?
beat and then you kind of create off the beat. So it's like you
Okay.
get something to just get the rhythm going.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
so
you
listen to
create.
music and then boom.
Yeah, yeah.
So like learning something, like learning the
It's
basics
like learning
of
and
techniques,
then applying,
and
having
then
a
changing
rhythm
it into
grow.
your, and then you can make your music.
Yeah, yeah.
So like if I teach you the 1-2,
Uh-huh.
now you can do the 1. Now you can do the 2. Now you can do the
Mhm.
1-2-1-2. Now you can do
And
the
it's
1
like
and the
one-
2-1-2.
One slip, 1, 2.
And that's without all of that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So
And it's just like, yeah, it's like now you have the tools
yeah. So I guess yeah, using the tools that we're given
to
for
apply it in your life. And actually,
And
I
our
wrote,
bodies are tools.
I actually wrote a paper on
Our
this.
body's a tool.
Our body is the
What
tool.
do you mean like that?
Well, I mean,
Keep it rated
yeah,
Yeah,
rated,
yeah.
rated E for everyone.
for entrepreneurship.
For
business
entrepreneurship,
opportunities.
yeah,
Sponsors, hey,
maybe.
give me your money.
But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so it's like I wrote a paper on application versus academics. So it's the people that get good grades versus the people that can use the shit in real life. And anyways, yeah. So I wrote this paper, and it's like the people that get good grades and the people that obtain the knowledge and are actually to apply it in their life and create, like, have something beneficial come out of it. And how the difference between one person being successful over the next, it's like people look at academics and it's like, well, just because they were able to read a book and regurgitate the information an hour later, you know, doesn't mean that you exactly know how to apply it in different scenarios of your life. And the people that understand how to apply the knowledge far outweigh, like their success far outweighs the people that are just in academics. They just like read super quick, you know, and they're just like, they just take an Adderall and they're like, oh yeah, I know everything. And they take a test and then boom, a month later, they don't really know anything, you know?
Yeah. I guess there's a difference between knowing something and like knowing something and then like knowing it to the point where it's not just here. Like you're knowing it here. Like, you know, like common
Like
sense.
and
like
you know
street
what's
sense.
you know what's so funny is like we talk about like knowing, and how like my coach is just like, oh, do you know the arm? Do you know this this leg lock? I'm like, yeah, you know, I think I know it. I think I understand all the fundamentals.
But how well do
Exactly.
you know it?
And he's like, have you ever finished anybody in a tournament with that submission?
Yes.
And then he's like, no. He's like, then you don't know it. He's
Yeah.
like, shut up. He's like, you don't know
Yeah,
it.
man, these guys.
And
dude.
it's like, everyone wants to say they know something.
Yeah.
I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT.
Or-
Everyone's like, I'm the GOAT. Like it's a goddamn Spartacus commercial. I'm Spartacus. oh, Spartacus. It's like, no, dude.
Yeah.
It's like, you can't throw a kick. Sanchez laughing at you.
Yeah, PC kids.
You know, it's like,
yeah.
yeah.
No, because yeah, dude, I would say for sure, like, it's important because you got even now. There's so many people like fake black belts, people out there, dude. And I don't want to say fake black belts, like sometimes
Well,
it's
no,
legit,
no.
but
Well, like,
you cannot teach something you don't know personally. You can know something. That's like in life too. You learn through experiences, not just through other people. Of course, you want to learn from other people's mistakes, but it's like hard because you got to go through that yourself, and you have to, and that's why it's like nobody else is gonna do it for you. You're in your body, I'm in my body. Nobody's gonna do it for me when I go in the fight.
Right.
You know what I mean? When you go in the fight,
Nobody-
the coaches are there. You can have the best coaches in the world. Surround yourself with the best people. That's gonna help. But at the end of the day, who's making the decision? Free will. Greatest gift. Okay.
But, and like, talking about like knowing and people, how people are so quick to, oh, I know. And I do it all the time, like, oh, I know. And I kind of had to tell myself to like stop saying I know because I don't know. You know, and
So that's
it's like
facing honesty and
it's
reality.
like, and yep,
So
and it's
being
like
real with yourself.
so I started
Integrity.
saying instead of
I like
saying
that.
instead of saying I know, I started saying like whenever my coach would ask me a question, I'd be like, I think I know, like I think that I know, like I only know what I think, you know, about the move, and it's like. People are like, oh yeah, be like, oh yeah, I know how to throw a spinning back kick, you know, oh I know how to throw a round kick, and it's like no, it's like it took me like 3 years to understand how to throw a kick properly. It took you a while to understand how to throw the back, to truly know.
Yeah.
And unless you finish people in fights, then you don't really know it.
Yeah, and I feel like now today with all of the resources we have, computers, trade beats, privilege, dude, like TV accounts.
Dude.
We have so many abilities and people to talk to know things, and that's the thing is like so like just like a quick satisfaction, real quick. You know what I mean for everything right now, and it's like, okay, well. Everybody knows everything. Everybody's a master, dude. Everybody's sitting on the couch doing podcasts and thinking they know everything.
Right, dude. And it's just like.
But no, for real though, it's like it's not about what you know. You get tested on what you do. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's why I respect the people that are trying out there. You know what I mean? They're going for it and they're walking with purpose and they see the purpose behind things, not just like I don't even know what I'm talking about. Going through.
Right. No,
yeah,
but
you know what I'm
it's like
saying.
it's like I know, and it's like no, you don't know, and you figure
Yeah,
out.
I just love correcting people, telling you don't know.
But no, what I was gonna say is
Yeah.
there's this Marcus Aurelius. I don't know if it's Marcus Aurelius or Seneca. I think it's Marcus Aurelius that says, and it's kind of like the ideology of like as soon as you say I know, then you stop all possible further learning of it.
Oh, then I'm
It's like once you click.
honestly.
I mean, because like once
No, I know.
There's no,
I know.
Then it.
That's exactly. It's always a hand on you.
Yeah, I know. Right.
The hand goes up like that.
Right.
It's always that little flick. Oh no! I know. And then out there,
It's like you're stopping their energy.
Look,
It's just
nope.
like.
No,
It's like nope, I know.
Yeah.
And that's why it's stopping.
No.
But it's just stopping your further knowledge. It's like you're just stopping yourself.
Yeah. So that's why you gotta just go
You gotta
with the flow
go with
and
it,
pop, hit
and
him.
then, yeah.
You know what I mean?
You have to
Like,
Miyagi.
oh, you think you know? Yeah, you know. No, you don't. Boom! Right. Oh, yeah. As soon as you go like
That's
this,
what I
as
thought.
soon as you go, anytime you talk to them and then you go like, I know.
It's like no.
As
It's
soon
like,
as you do that, you go, no, you don't. Then
And
you
it's like,
stop
no.
right here, and then
And
it's a
it's like-
battle of
and
who's
it's
gonna. Yeah. But as soon as you're like, hey, do you know
like,
about that?
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
I know.
technique?
It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah. No, boom.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
I went with it.
You gotta like.
That's how you ride the waves.
Yeah. It's all about the flow.
So okay, let's give him the flow anyways. What technique of the week?
flow?
Clay's technique of the week. Let's see.
Clay's
What we got?
technique of the week.
Little flow. We're gonna teach these guys.
Oh, okay. Here, ready? So, I like how you said when they throw the hook and it's a right.
Oh no, yeah.
So
that was my technique.
That was yours. That was yours. So I was.
That was a
thinking-
self-defense.
So I was thinking off the same hook, right? Off the same hook, it's like
To
to the back and then whoop,
Okay, so you put in what? What was that like? That was like a couple different martial arts, huh?
Yeah.
What was that one?
So this one was the kukara.
Okay.
And then so once it comes in, boom.
Okay.
And then
so it's like some
so then-
Ran or something.
Yes, and then it's
Boom.
tink, tink.
Okay, some kung fu in there, Muay
Right.
Thai.
And then straight from the thigh, straight from the hips
Boom.
to the under.
Oh, some Greco, grabbing
to
the wrist.
Greco, and then hips.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
So you mixed a couple styles in there.
That you have to. So it's
Okay.
like,
All right, I'm gonna do some meditation now, some yoga.
This is how we end the podcast with a little bit of yoga
downward dog, I don't
and
know what that is,
meditation.
but I think a little time.
I think this is the downward. No, it's like this.
Okay,
downward,
like facing dog.
it's like-
Oh, it kind of gets my
The
calves.
hammies and the
I
calf.
didn't know my calves were that tight.
Yeah, it gets. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to use
And then
this
if you
right.
if you straighten your back, like you grab your back like a board, it
Okay.
just pulls it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of like this. Can we do this more?
And then you go down to the plank,
Oh.
and then you open up the abs.
Okay.
Oh, look up. Oh, nice. Give it a little side twist.
Okay.
No, other way, so they're not.
oh.
And then, ooh, yes.
Oh.
Nice
Yes,
stretch.
encouragement.
Yes.
Encouragement. You guys seen that movie, Couples Retreat?
They know.
The guy's like, boom. He's got the dude's wife, and he's
I
like,
didn't
boom.
see it. It only sees her face. It doesn't even see us stretching.
It doesn't
It's-
see the hips. Yeah. Whew.
So we like to end every podcast with a little bit of meditation, a little bit of yoga, a little chi, center, align it.
Yeah. Any
And
quote,
then-
quote of the week or
Quote of the week. I like that.
because the time is now.
Time is now.
Time is now.
I have that written on my board.
No way.
That's the quote of the week.
No way.
Dude, I'm serious.
Okay, we're gonna check it real quick. Let's see where.
Whoa. Don't show him everything. Don't show him everything.
Oh, okay.
Here. Wait. Ready. I have an acronym.
Oh my gosh.
TIN.
See, dude, we're literally
Time is now.
we're aligned, bro.
Yeah.
See, had no idea. Time is now, so don't wait. Let's do it right now, whether it's physical or you've been thinking. Yep.
Whatever. If you gotta
Mental.
cook something healthy, it's like.
Oh,
people-
I know.
Oh,
I know.
okay. Well, when you want to eat junk food, okay, I want to eat junk food too. It's like people think like, oh, you work out, oh, so much. We want to eat the same junk food. We like Wendy's, you know. But it's like,
Wendy's
But-
nuts. No, I'm kidding.
but it's like sometimes you just gotta like grow up, you know, go to the grocery store and cook yourself some fucking veggies and chicken, and just have it go about your day.
Mm.
You know, like go for a walk, go outside. Time is
Sweet.
now.
All right, guys.